So here is this observation of mine. If somebody is about to buy something, obviously he will gather information about it, and what happens is afterwards he tell his close friends or people around him about the features. Okay, he basically disseminates that information. So if somebody is about to buy a 5G phone, he will be telling about the features, the band it supports, 5G band it supports, this that. If somebody is willing to buy Tesla car in future, he will be knowing what is the functionality of that 5G and car, how does it operates, this that. He will be telling his friends. So in this video, I'll be telling you about 5G and aircraft safety with respect to it. So either you can think that I'm aspiring to buy aircraft in future, or maybe I'm just aspiring to travel in one. Whatever be it, let's start with the news first. So 20 January 2022, FAA, that is Flight Aviation Administration of USA, cleared the landing of flights between India and America, even under the low visibility and despite the rollout of the new C-band 5G technology. Now here comes the problem. C-band 5G technology, what is it? So C-band, first of all, is a electromagnetic spectrum which is in microwave range, and these are spectrum which is in microwave range. I don't know much about it because uh, I haven't been in science background, right? So if you want to know more, maybe call your engineering friends and maybe ask them about their professor's number, क्योंकि उनको तो नहीं आएगा. Most probably they are your friends, right? And my friends also. Um, okay. Uh, what was it? Okay, so the range of this spectrum is 3.7 to 3.98. Okay, this 5G band, new 5G band, is operating in 3.7 to 3.98 gigahertz. Why apprehension then? Why concerns then with respect to aircraft safety? Because in aircraft there is this thing called radar altimeter, okay, which operates in the frequency range of 4.2 to 4.4 gigahertz. Now, there is high chances and there is this possibility that both can overlap, or at times the 5G spectrum can interfere with the radar altimeter. Okay, now altimeter is nothing but altitude meter. Altitude meter, obviously it will tell you about at what altitude are you flying, or what is the distance from the land or the sea level. Interesting thing to note is that altimeter is found in almost everything that flies, be it flight, aircraft obviously, spacecraft, and even in the missiles it is found. Okay, altimeter are of basically three kinds. Barometer, this I know because I have studied science until 12th, so it's the device to measure the pressure in the air. Barometer, laser, and the third one is radar altimeter that we have discussed. Apart from that, in airplane, aircraft, GPS system is also used. Okay, ground positioning system, we all know about it. This system is basically again to tell you about where are you positioned, is there any blockage while you are traveling, is there any what is the height from the sea level. All this thing will be told in the GPS system. So FAA allowed the landing despite it. That means so all these apprehensions that I've told you right now is not just conveyed by me. This has itself been conveyed by FAA on 14th of January. And that's why on 19th of January, Air India along with two American airlines were cancelled. So this about the story, little bit of news, little bit of information. But let's look at the scenario in India. So only this 5G C-band thing has been launched in America only, that too by two of the most pronounced telecom service providers, 8080 and Verizon. Verizon was the next name, very different name, but Verizon. Hopefully that's the name, because I've told it many times. So this is how it is. In India, there isn't any situation as such. No rollout of C-band 5G technology. In fact, I mean, the only rollout that you find in India is in Manali. So roll and then out. So that's a different rollout. Uh, so okay. So although the telecom operators is pegged around 3.3 to 3.68 gigahertz in India. So again, it is far from 4.2 to 4.4. Okay, so there isn't much concern about it. This is in the safer zone. But in America, because with the higher frequency, what the service will be better. Okay, so there will be more ease for the customers. And USA, because it's a not let's just not just get into that capitalist country, obviously they want to do better. Okay, even at the cost of, at times, like situation like this. uh, Although there are much research to come in future time, that's why obviously the FAA has given the clearance of the landing. There must be the some other side of the story also. But so far I think this is what we have to know uh, in this article. That's it, I think. And I think you must have heard कि मेरा पानी गर्म हो चुका है from back, and now I have to take a bath. You to take bath and stay healthy, stay happy, and stay hot and cold, not mentally but physically. So good night, goodbye.